to finish out lesson 3, we're going to evaluate some trig functions without using our circle. So let me grab my pen. So here's what I would highly encourage you to do. Instead of pulling your circle out every single time whenever you have a trig function you need to evaluate, because it's so important for you to be able to do this, I would say, anytime you're evaluating a function, like cosine, I'm going to do this on a separate sheet of paper, cosine of 315 degrees. What I tend to do is I will think, okay, where is 315 degrees? Well, this is 270. The next one would be 300. So 315 is that middle angle in quadrant 4. Well, the middle angle of all quadrants is the pi over 4 or 45 degree angle. And the ordered pair for those is the square root of 2 over 2, square root of 2 over 2. So cosine of 315, since 315 is in quadrant 4, this angle will have the same ordered pair, except the difference will be the signs are positive, negative. So the cosine of 315 would be the first coordinate, and that is the square root of 2 over 2. So cosine of 315 is the square root of 2 over 2. Now when we evaluate 210, sine of 210, I just treat it the very same way. I just kind of sketch this out and get an idea of where 210 degrees is. This is 180, and the next angle is 210. So this angle belongs to this angle, which is a 30-degree angle, excuse me. And the ordered pair is square root of 3 over 2, 1/2. In quadrant 3, which is where 210 falls, our ordered pair, the signs are going to both be negative. So if I want the sine of 210 degrees, then I'm looking at the second coordinate, and I know that it will be negative. So sine of 210 is equal to negative 1/2. All right, then for, what's the next one? Sine of 150. Oh, I didn't write it on there. Hold on. So sine of 210 degrees is negative 1/2. So now looking at sine of 150, this was 180, so 150 is this angle here, which belongs to this family of angles. The ordered pair is square root of 3 over 2, 1/2, and in quadrant 2, the signs are negative, positive. So sine of 150, this angle here, would be the second coordinate, 1/2, and that would be positive. So sine of 150 is positive 1/2. All right, then we'll move on to radian measure. If I want cotangent, I started out with a good one, 2 pi over 3. I'm going to first identify where I'm going to pull this top sheet away so I can bring this up. So I'm going to identify where 2 pi over 3 is. And the nice thing about radian measure to me is that I know this angle belongs to the pi over 3 angle. And so your pi over 3 angle is here, and the ordered pair for this is 1/2 square root of 3 over 2. In 2 pi over 3 then, since the numerator is less than the denominator by 1, then 2 pi over 3 is this angle, and its ordered pair would be negative 1/2 positive square root of 3 over 2. Cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent. So if you look at it from that perspective, tangent is negative square root of 3, and therefore cotangent will be negative square root of 3 over 3. So cotangent of 2 pi over 3 equals negative square root of 3 over 3. And again, how did I do that? I found 2 pi over 3. The ordered pair will be negative 1/2 square root of 3 over 2. Since tangent of 2 pi over 3 is the square root of 3 over negative 1, then cotangent will be the reciprocal of that, and that gives us negative square root of 3 over 3. Okay? And then we'll move on and we'll look at the next one that's on our sheet, which is evaluating tangent of 11 pi over 6. So I know this angle belongs to the pi over 6 family. So here's my pi over 6 family. The ordered pair is square root of 3 over 2, 1/2. Tangent, or the 11 pi over 6, is going to be in quadrant 4, which have signs positive, negative. So tangent of 11 pi over 6, sine over cosine, is that right? Yes. So sine over cosine will be negative 1 over the square root of 3, which then rationalizes to negative square root of 3 over 3. Whenever I have tangent and cotangent, I really stop to think and make sure that I've used the correct way to identify that. Okay, so tangent of 11 pi over 6 is negative square root of 3 over 3. And then finally we have, what's our last one? Cosecant of 3 pi over 4. Cosecant of 3 pi over 4. All right, so I know I'm working with the pi over 4 family. I like that because the ordered pairs will always be square root of 2 over 2, square root of 2 over 2. 3 pi over 4 is going to be in quadrant 2, and signs are negative, positive. I'm wanting the value of cosecant of 3 pi over 4, which means I need to identify sine of 3 pi over 4. So sine of 3 pi over 4 will equal the square root of 2 over 2, positive. So cosecant of 3 pi over 4 will be the reciprocal of that, which will be the square root of 2. So cosecant of 3 pi over 4 is square root of 2. Square root of 2. Tangent of 11 pi over 6 is negative square root of 3 over 3. Cotangent of 2 pi over 3 is negative square root of 3 over 3. I'll pull this down. Sine of 150, which I left off here, is 1/2. Sine of 210 is negative 1/2. And cosecant, no, not cosecant, but cosine of 315 is the square root of 2 over 2. So nothing like working backwards. So, all right, so that concludes lesson 3.